What is going on, my beautiful people? So in this video, we are going to talk about being able to move with faith powerfully. Like being able to have true faith that can really move mountains like it talks about in the Bible. What does it mean to have faith, man? Like there's a difference between when we're going into our prayers and we're kind of just like, hey God, like can you help me get this 25-cent raise? Like just help me out a little bit. That would be pretty nice. Can you help me get 5 points more on my grade at school on this test I'm about to take? Like these things are very small and there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's still powerful in that. But powerful faith is, in a way, knowing what Jesus can do, knowing what God can do in our lives, and to be able to bring that to other people, bring that in the great things that we're going to try to do in our life. Because in the Bible, there's a story of a centurion. In Matthew, there's a story of a centurion who goes to see Jesus. So the centurion is basically a Roman soldier, and I'm pretty sure it's a Roman soldier. And he basically has a servant that, serves him that is very sick, very, very sick. So the centurion, against what is the norm, goes over here to see Jesus. And when he finds Jesus, he goes to Jesus and says, please, may you heal my servant. Like, may you heal my servant. He's not saying, Jesus, you got to come over here to heal my servant. He's saying by the words, by the power of your words, you can heal my servant. Please, Jesus, be able to just say this. And he basically makes the comparison. He is somebody who knows power. He says, I know power. Like, I know what it means to be able to say to somebody under me, go here and do this, and to see it done. Go here and do this. Get this thing for me, bring it to me, and it is done in an instant. So that comparison is telling Jesus basically, I know what it means to have an almighty power, an almighty authority, and you have more than I can ever have. He says, if you can basically say, like I say to the people under me, go here, do this, it shall be done. You can say the same for my servant, and it shall be done. You have that power. And Jesus looks at this dude and he tells him, oh my gosh, Jesus literally is marveled at his faith. He says that nobody else in Israel has the amount of faith that this man has, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. But he's basically saying like this man's faith is powerful. This man and the ability to do that is powerful because he's here asking me to do something like this that you wouldn't expect, for one, from this Roman soldier, but for two, just like the power of the faith that he had over what Jesus could do, man. Now, this is an amazing story because, of course, Jesus does heal the servant, I'm pretty sure. And also the fact that a lot of the times we ain't moving with the type of faith like that, man, knowing that Jesus is the ultimate authority. We know he's the ultimate authority, but where are our prayers to back that? Where are our ability to be like, I know you can move, Jesus. I know you can do great things. I know that if you say it, then it shall be done, man. And the Bible tells us you have not because you ask not. But then why are we asking? Why don't we go to Jesus and say, Jesus, please, may you help this person be healed? And not only that, I'm not saying that it has to be like selfish stuff for us, you know what I'm saying? But it can also be stuff that is of a higher calling, like stuff that, I pray over being able to serve you guys the best I can, man. I want to be able to bring the inspiration, the motivation, the hope, the joy, the peace through this stuff. And I know it's going to be very tough, but I'm praying over that, man. And I'm praying powerfully faith prayers now versus in the past. I was kind of like, God, I don't know what I'm going to do, but like wherever you want to take me, you can take me, which is like perfectly fine. But now I'm getting to see it more like, okay, this is in my heart. Now I'm able to pray more powerfully and faithfully over this thing. And I think it takes it into the energy and the passion that I have for what I'm bringing now. So are you praying powerful prayers today? Are you praying faithfully? Are you living by faith, by true faith? A faith that even Jesus Christ himself will marvel at. If he sees you in your prayer, wherever you're praying, I pray in my closet, is he going to be like, this person is so faithful. They truly believe in what I literally said. It's not just saying that, oh, Jesus is a genie, but it's saying that Jesus in the Bible, God in the Bible talks about all the things that he can do. It is already said there. Just like the centurion is saying, by the power of your words, you can simply heal my servant. You ain't even got to be there. By the power of the Bible and what it says in the Bible that God can do, he can do great things in your life, man. And if you truly believe that and embody that, I am declaring today that you are going to be able to see that move powerfully in his life. I love you guys. Let me know what you're praying for today. I will pray for you also. Hope you're doing amazing today. Peace.